going on, Trenton?
You're good. Just chilling.
What's it been like making the adjustments and working with Trey Anderson now?
It's actually been kind of smooth. He was here my freshman year as well with Coach Burko and everything, so the transition has been kind of smooth. We're familiar with each other, and he just sees different viewpoints than Coach Hill and stuff, and they bounce ideas off each other. So really relatable too, So, but no, it's been very smooth.
Herm has said that you've been the kind of guy that is just able to take the positive play and not do the negatives.
Yeah.
How comfortable are you in the offense, and just like what allows you to understand the offense so well?
Yeah, like he says, I take my profit. I know my strengths, my weaknesses. I don't have the strongest arm, but I can move the ball around here and there. But especially this being my second year in this offense with Coach Hill and understanding the checks, kills, everything like that. I can kind of anticipate. With my size and my ability. I'm not gonna be able to see over the line every time, so I got to kind of anticipate the throws. Where the defenders are going and stuff like that. So I try to use that to my advantage and take what they give me, not force anything.
Do you kind of feel like a veteran now? It's like you're not a new guy. You're not
it's definitely kind of weird because I feel I'm kind of older now. This will be my third season, but I'm really a redshirt freshman. So I redshirted my freshman year, and then last year was COVID. So even though I still feel I've never really played. The U of A game, but people come up to me, ask me what they see on the field, what they should do better with their routes and everything like that. So kind of like that player coach on the field type mentality. But that's what comes with the quarterback position.
What's your outlook on the offense overall this year?
No, I'm super excited. As everybody knows, our defense is stacked. We have a bunch of seniors, fifth year, sixth year guys. Offensively, this is our second year in the system. We have weapons. In the wide receiver room, we're really talented. Running back room is very talented as well. With Chip and Daniel and Rashad, those guys are very, very capable of just handing them the ball off, and they can go for 80. And especially with 5'2", he's special. You can throw it, run it, do whatever you can. So, but with Coach Hill's offense, it's fun to play in and it's fun to watch for sure.
I know you've gotten work with different guys as they've moved receivers around. Who are the guys that stand out to you, and who do you think's kind of primed for a big year?
Yeah, no, I think we have a lot of talented wide receivers. You look at the roster, and it's like you take one of these guys anywhere else, they're starting automatically. And you see LV and Ricky in that H position. They're battling for the starting position, and both of them are really talented. Ricky's a little bit faster. LV is really good on his routes with good hands and everything like that. But bringing in BT with some more speed, Jordan Porter, somebody that's been here in the system, and is finally gonna get that opportunity with Frank and BA and Akil all gone. But the whole wide receiver room is really talented, and anybody if somebody goes down, we're not worried because we know somebody can step up and fill in that position.
The offense seems like it's getting in a little bit more of a rhythm.
Yeah.
After the first few days, defense kind of dominated. Is it just getting in the groove?
Yeah, I think like everybody says, the first couple of days of camp, defense is usually going to win just because it's they're seeing what we're doing, and it's kind of more basic. But finally we're starting to get in our kill packages, and people are starting to understand the offense, and especially with Coach Hill's offense. It's not very simple, so you got to be able to adapt and learn, and but you can finally tell we're starting to get in the groove of things.
Individually, how do you just feel like you've played thus far?
There's definitely, you can always improve. People want to come up to me, good job today. And I appreciate it, but I know there's some throws that I missed that I should have easily made. But just taking what they can give me, not try to force anything, and especially with the quarterback, you're going to have bad plays, and it's how do you respond to that? So I can't just be happy with the good practice. The next day try to get better each and every day.
Has the competition with Finn kept you inspired and motivated?
Yeah, no. So when I came in here my first year, I was a freshman walk on, and I was told, you'll be the scout team guy. You'll never see the field. I was told most likely never see the field. So don't ever try to come in, to Coach Likens or Coach Herm's office and talk to them. And so from being a freshman walk on to being the fifth string to when we were going to the bowl game that same year against Florida State, I was the backup. So it's crazy how things can change and everything like that. But yeah, no, every day, if I'm the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm going to compete against myself, and the other quarterbacks will do what they do, but I just got to stay true to myself.
What's the key to successfully running Zach Hill's offense?
You've got to know that offense inside and out. You've got to be able to anticipate. You've got to be able to visualize. That's a word that Coach Hill always, talks about. You got to be able to visualize in your room where your checks are and everything like that, because you can do everything on the book, but until you get on the field and you verbalize everything, it's way different. So it's a lot of words and everything, but once you get it down, you can actually settle down and just play.
The pre-snap motions, moving 4 or 5 guys.
Yeah, you see Coach Hill's stuff. So you got the motions, the jumps, everything like that. So yeah, it really. But in my room, every night, I'm calling plays. I have a big whiteboard in my room, so players come over and we watch film and break stuff down and write stuff on the board. So really just trying to take advantage of the spare time when we have and just really trying to get it down.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.
Appreciate it.